All right, I think it's day 104, and I didn't have work today. It's a Monday. I'm not gonna have work tomorrow either. But I woke up kind of late because I stayed up kind of late last night. And ever since I woke up, I've been looking at my dashboard on Apple Store Connect as well as on the actual app that I made for myself. And things are looking like okay for the most part. I made a video last night that ended up getting like 1,500 views, and it brought me quite a few people, 14 signups. So I'm going to guess 14 signups. I'm going to guess it probably brought me anywhere from like 30 to 50 people to download the app. But most of these people, they were never really looking for like an app to download. They were just trying to like download the app because I'm a 17-year-old that made it. And so like they weren't qualifying leads or people. And I got a few comments on the video talking about like, yeah, you should make it free. I noticed that this was probably a fix you needed to fix or whatever else. And so, yeah, right now I'm currently continuing to update it. I'm going to send the new review to Apple here in a minute because one of the comments talked about how the Apple sign-in button is not working. And also, I feel like the AI coach method of logging food wasn't the best, so I changed it to like a speech recognition thing instead. And I think that it'll work pretty well. But at the same time, like you need to do a rebuild in Xcode in order to properly have that running and working. So that's another reason I need to do a review. It should get brought in pretty fast, and I'm really hoping that the Apple sign-in button gets configured properly this time, as well as the speech recognition, because if that doesn't work, then that'd be terrible, and it would just suck. But, yeah, I'm, like, all busted up right now. Like, my lip hurts so bad. Oh, my gosh, bro. I don't even know how that happened, but it just hurts so bad, and I'm just like, I can barely talk. But I'm low-key about to go bleach my hair. For the rest of the day, I've decided on making slideshows for content instead of anything else. And so I'm going to get to doing that at some point today. And I guess I got a video to approve for Tim Lanzer, and he sent me a message. So we will see what that ends up doing for us. I got to look at that video too, because if it went viral, then it might clear some confusion for me. Because, yeah, I don't know. But currently, let's look at our overview for our Apple Store Connect dashboard. So we have 303 app units. We have 32 in-app purchases, and we have $412 in sales. And this is kind of like how it's gone. So recently on April 9th, we had 50 people download it, which was like barely anything. And then this is the proceeds after 7 days. So in the last 7 days, we're averaging about $130. So if you do the math on that, let's just say whatever, 150 a week. So that's 400. Wait, no. 50 plus 50 equals 100. So 100 and 100, that's 200. What am I doing right now? 200 plus 400 equals 600. So a little under $600 a month is kind of what we're averaging at right now. And in the last 30 days, in the last 90 days, which I mean, we only started this on March 11th, so it hasn't been that long, but the profits are $351. So we're closing in on 400, which is pretty cool considering I haven't done much work. So yeah, but Gotta make the videos, gotta get the conversion rate up and tracked properly. So, see you in the next clip. Might have some bleached hair. I look crazy right now. This is real, bro. All right, well, this is the second clip of the video. My hair hurts so bad. Well, not my hair, but my scalp. I think it turned out pretty good. It'll look better as time goes on, but yeah, I thought, why not? Like, I don't think it looks better than the hair I used to have, honestly, but I was like, you know, you're only this young once, and I haven't really done anything, and I'm in kind of a boring state, and it's officially summer, so I might as well do it. Also, when I get my face a little bit more tan, it's gonna look really good too. So yeah, I'm about to take a shower because I'm really cold and I haven't showered yet, but I wash my hair a lot, so I'm gonna keep my hair dry, but I'm gonna shower. And as of right now, as far as the business goes, I sent a review into Apple for the speech recognition as well as the Apple sign-in button. So we should have those configured here in the next day or two. And then I'm not going to work tomorrow either. So I'm going to try to wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow morning. And tonight, I still have a lot of time. So I'm going to try to use my laptop and my phone. And I'm going to try to find viral videos that are like slideshows. And I'm basically going to try to recreate the slideshows and save them as drafts inside of my TikTok accounts and then post them incrementally. And then just manifest that they go viral. It's simple as that. Literally just sit down for a couple hours at a time, find viral videos and concepts, recreate them, and then send them to your phone, and then go to your separate TikTok accounts, and then just make a whole bunch of drafts. Like, I want to have like 50 to 100 drafts on one account at one point. But I think seriously, if I do that and I make the images of my app in every single one of those pictures high converting, it'll work out really well. So, holy crap, bro, my hair is actually so white. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning on doing for the rest of the tonight. And then I guess I got a little bit of homework that I got to do, but it's not due tonight, so I probably won't do it tonight. And then I haven't really done, honestly, a lot of work today. Like, I woke up and I was kind of lousy and I didn't really do a whole lot, and I never like was in a state of deep work, but I was working for most of the day. Like, if I was in a state of deep work for like 2 hours or maybe 2.5 hours, I think I could have got everything I got done today as far as just regular work goes. So that tells you I probably didn't do a whole lot, but I got a lot fixed on the app. I got a lot of recommendations from people. I got a trial started today. So right now we're currently, like you saw at the beginning of the video, I think we're currently at $151 in profit. We're at like $412 in sales. And today we got another trial start. So we have two trials active right now. One is going to take 2 days to convert, and one's going to take 3 days to convert. And so we have one that'll convert not tomorrow, but the next day, and then one that'll convert on like Thursday, I think. That's right. Yeah. So, but we did get like 14 or 15 people sign up today, and that's just people that signed up. So I'm guessing it's probably more like 30 people or something. But I think we're tracking everything a lot better now, which is one of my biggest goals and hopes. And then now all we got to do is make the slideshows and post the content and do organic, and then we're going to get a whole bunch of profit. So we still have Tim working for us, but I think he'll be fine. So yeah, peace out.